But no, it's like y'all set this kind of image, and I'm not a man against like expectations. Like I have so many gripes and complaints about panty lines. They're the worst thing ever. I've called you out about it many
Oh my
times.
gosh, yes he did.
In the middle of the bar,
We at the
like,
bar.
"Oh,
I'm just wearing regular ass panties. Like I'm not even wearing my grandma panties.
as soon as she walked off, I'm like, nigga, what
You
is
like
that
I see your panty lines.
line?
I'm like, I'm just wearing what?
I mean,
Those are expectations in a relationship.
I mean, honestly though, it's not appealing. Like we get it, like y'all wear regular shit, but it's just like, just like.
Yo, you would get mad if I had sweatpants on and like drawers on too.
Right, like you got.
If I had whitey tighties and sweatpants on, you'd be pissed off.
Me personally, I wouldn't be pissed off, but I see what you're saying.
So,
I see
and
what
you
you're
understand the panty lines and shit.
Yeah, I see what you're saying though.
But no, I understand expectations in a relationship. But when you're getting into a relationship and you realize that, you know, off week 3, you realize that this dude has things that you don't like. That's for the time for you to be like, hey, it's time for me to get out of here.
Wait, okay. I think I'm the wrong person to talk about this because I will talk to dudes and by day 2 they're sending me all these red flags. I said day 2. He said wait week 3. Mine's is day 2, and I'm like, nah. You know, maybe that's just.
You make a dude exclusive for 2 days.
No.
So that's what I'm saying. Like I'm talking on an exclusive level.
Oh, on an exclusive level.
Yes, it takes me 3 weeks or 3 months to realize like.
Oh yeah, they're like okay. So you're talking about like after
week 3. Yeah, it takes me 3 weeks to make.
So after you guys establish that you guys are exclusive,
and then I'll start to find.
Then you start finding shit out. I didn't have that problem.
Yeah, no, I'll get in relationships. That's why all my relationships are like an average of like 4 months because by month 4, that's when you're trying to implement shit that changes me, and I'm like, no, it's time to get out of here. This was fun.
Yeah.
Because you need to accept me for what I am at my core. I'm fucking almost 30 years old. Like, I ain't changing a lot of shit. So when you try to change core things about me, that's when I'm like, oh, this ain't gonna work.
So what do you mean like changing core things about you? Like what is something?
If I'm the type of nigga, and I'm not saying I am, but if I'm the type of nigga that like, I'm always out. Like, if I'm always out of the house, I don't like being in the house. I like to, but when I'm single, whole thing is I'm spending time with my friends. That's a core thing. It's like I prefer to be around other people.
Okay.
So then we get in a relationship, and yeah, cool. I enjoy being around you, but
you still
if
like
I'm not around you, then I'm going to be out with my friends. And you come back and tell me, hey, you spend too much time with your friends. You need to sit down inside the house a little bit more. You're trying to change a core value of mine. Being around other people is a core value of mine.
And you're an Aquarius?
Mm-hmm. Well, I go out to judge people, but I need to be out because I can't judge people from inside the house.
Okay. I don't think that's Aquarius.
Yeah, no, judging people is.
I don't judge people.
Yes, you do.
I don't. Disclaimer.
I don't know why you just told that bold-faced ass lie.
I do not. No, I was talking about because I was like, you like to be around people. I don't. Like, no,
I like to go out and people watch, but I like to be in public.
Oh yeah, I like to people watch. I do. Okay, judge people.
Had that talk.
Yeah.
We'll sit at the bar and like not talk for the first 10 minutes that we're there because we're watching everything else that's going on.
You're right.
So, but I need to be out. Like even if I go out and I just sit in the corner.
Well, they do say that about Aquarius is they like to they want their freedom. So I can see that. But yeah, I mean, I can actually say that had happened to me previously though. Someone was like, "Oh, you go out too much." It's like I don't go out too much. It's just that
I'm not at home.
I like my freedom. Yeah. Like, do I want to be up under you all the time? Yeah, sure. But then again, I want me to be able to.
It's not even that. If it's just like you're not going to be there every time, especially at the beginning of a relationship. I'm not moving in with you day 2.
I feel at the beginning of a relationship, you have that honeymoon stage where you're just like, oh, I just want, everything.
You're ignoring all the signs because everything's so good.
Yeah, everything you're including them with. So you're just like, I want to go to the bar. You want to come with me? You want to come with me? And then after that, when that honeymoon stage is done, then it's slowly like, I'm going to go with my friends.
Now I'm noticing the shit I should have noticed on day 1.
Right. Like, you always go out with your friends. You're always doing this and that. It's like.
Which is hilarious because the honeymoon stage makes no sense to me. If the honeymoon stage goes on and then like later down the road you turn into like, oh, I don't like these things, I instantly think y'all never lived with each other before y'all got married. That's what I think. Because if you're noticing things that you didn't notice before the honeymoon, after the honeymoon, That shows me, like, the only thing that would change is, like, a lot of people will wait till they get married to move in with each other.
No, I couldn't do it.
So the honeymoon stage is that point where, like, everything is blissful when y'all first move in together.
Yeah.
And then the marriage stage is when you start
seeing everything.
That's why you need to live with each other before y'all get married.
Oh my gosh, I can tell you. I feel like you always should move with, I mean, if it's someone that you're really serious about, then yeah, you guys should move in together and just see how each other, because that other person.
Very serious.
Define very serious.
Yes.
Someone you want to.
Because as soon as we hit the relationship phase and we're exclusively talking to each other, that's not very, like,
me personally.
That's not very serious.
Me personally, like you said, you're about to be 30. I'm about to be 30. I got kids. I'm not dating. I'm not going to be in a relationship with someone who I don't see a future with. I'm not doing that anymore. So it's like with my thing, because I have kids. This person, if I find you serious, I'm bringing you around my kids. You're going to gain a relationship with my kids.
Wait. I have an issue with that. How long?
Oh, before you meet my kids?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Now, that thing is, like, really, like, it's going to be some time. It's going to be some time.
Okay. But that's when you hit the very serious stage.
That's when I hit, like, if I can see, like, well, for me right now, I'm speaking on my own relationship, like, he's already been talking to my kids, right? He's FaceTimes my kids. So it's just not, like, in the aspects of, what's so funny?
Nothing. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying, like, for him, it's, like, serious. Because it's, like, if I wasn't feeling it was serious, you would never even speak to my kids. Agreed. You know what I'm saying? It would be like, oh, Mom, who's that? Nobody. You know what I'm saying? You won't.
That's how I know she's not serious about our friendship, because I haven't met her kids.
Yikes.
You guys. But, I mean, that says a lot, though. That do say a lot. If I find you serious, you meet my kids.
Yeah, whatever. Fuck you, too.
Hey, shit. Nah,
but I get it. Like, it takes time.
It does take time for people with kids. Now, if you don't have kids, then that's, you know, it's just based on. But I feel like when you're getting
coming
older,
around my house and leave your makeup on my walls.
What is wrong with you?
Sometimes while shit happens and the foundation gets smeared on the walls.
I know.
Well, what do you find?
I know what happened.
Makeup on a wall. Anyways, what do you find?
Some experiences.
Why would you say that?
Well,
First of all, we were talking like if you don't have kids, then you're allowed to do shit like that. But like,
first of all, if she wearing some good ass makeup, some expensive ass makeup, I'll be damn. My makeup gonna be on that damn wall. I'm just gonna say that.
Trash ass niggas get trash ass bitches.
I see. She got that dollar store makeup, cause ain't no fucking way you gonna put my $50 foundation on the damn fucking wall.
I respect my house so much to be.
That is a back pocket money right there. Trash ass guys get trash ass women.
What do you find serious though in a relationship? I mean, I feel like mine for serious.
For me, because I don't have any kids, I have to meet your family. That is when things get serious for me. Yeah. If I'm meeting your family, and now if you're that type that's like you need to meet my family, like your siblings is one thing, but when you bring me around your parents, especially your father.
No, I
because like I said, shout out to the cultural appropriators that will bring a nigga around their dad.
I 100% agree though. Your parents is the one that were like, for me it's different. Father, yes, but for me it's like. My siblings, I don't even count my siblings because I don't talk to my siblings. So, like, you meet my siblings and stuff like that.
It doesn't fucking matter. Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Now, you meet my parents. Well, I won't even count my mom because my mom was one of those parents where it's like, everybody, you want to meet my mom. She's like everybody's mom, you know. Now, you meet my dad and my dad like you and he's not sitting there like, whatever. Then it's like, okay, cool. So, I feel like parents and for people who don't have kids and then people who do have kids, it's their kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's, like I said.
It's a very important factor.
You gain a relationship with them. Like, regardless, even if you don't mean to. Like, you're going.
And it's important for me because my mom will pull you aside. Like, if you're dating me and, like, I bring you around my mom will sit here and have a conversation with you. She's that type of person. Mm-hmm. She'll be like, yeah, let's go sit in the formal living room because my parents are those people.
You got the formal living room and you got the living room with
the formal living room and the informal living room. So, but, yeah, she'll pull you into the living room and be like, let's have a conversation. And she'll sit and talk to you.
I mean, now if you asked me this, 10 years ago, I would have been like, serious relationship. I'm about to be in a serious relationship. But because I'm getting older, it's like, it's time to fucking settle down.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm dating while being in a relationship for someone I can see in the future with. I'm not just being in a relationship because I want to post fucking couple people.
But when do you realize that? Because it takes me a while to realize, like, if
I can talk to you, if I can
exclusively
communicate with
date
you, if you cannot piss me off by just certain comments, whatever, 'cause I know I get annoyed really fast. If I can talk to you, you can say something, I can blow it off so easily. Okay, cool, you got that. Other times I'm like, oh, you just said something that pissed me off, block, ghost. I don't want to do nothing with you.
But the issue with that is we have that kind of relationship. Like, I can talk to you and, like, I'm like, yo, I would never have a reason to block her. She's cool, she's solid, like, we're chill, we're good friends. And then, but you're not, like, date level for me. And that's not a shot against you, but, like, we're friends.
It's fine, whatever.
This nigga, yo, that was such a shot.
Do you not know how many times he takes shots at me? He be like, your head is so up your fucking ass.
Oh, yeah, I do that.
And I be sitting there like, what do you mean?
As she's pulling her head out of her ass.
Like, what do you mean? As I'm making a video for Instagram. What do you mean?
But no, like, I mean, in the sense of, like, it takes a while for you to realize who you're willing. You might find the coolest motherfucker on the planet, but you have to take time to realize, like, is that date level or is that friend level?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, I can be serious with a lot of women, but that doesn't mean I'm dateable.
The
with
qualities you would look for in a wife, like what you look for in a wife, might not be what he looks for in a wife. Like, you know what I'm saying? What am I missing? You sipping your tea? What's wrong?
I was about to cut you out.
What I'm just saying though, like, because you're talking about that, so I'm saying, okay.
No, you're right.
Like, about friends and then dating. Like, I feel like if this person has things that I'm looking for in a husband and he's showing that off break, okay. But if you're showing, like, I have dated dudes that's been freaking high maintenance, that's like probably been like my level and more. You're not husband material for me.
Yeah.
At all. Then I dated some people that's like below it, and it's just like, you're not husband material because you don't have nothing I see to be husband material.
Yeah.
Like, so I feel like it all depends on what you look for in a wife. If you plan on getting married, do you plan on getting married? Okay.
Cool.